place. There's that fucking cat music. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, we're kicking it off. Let's recap the shit out of this bitch.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's good. It's an orgasm.
Sad for the soul. It's beautiful.
Previously, last week on Cockdie, the investigators beat down some spiders and talked up some ghouls who led them to the base of a cliff eaten away by from Mount Kinabalu by the Dole, exposing a secret hexagonal entrance to a hidden research outpost. At the outpost.
Hell yeah, we did.
Yeah, that did happen. Inside the outpost, the investigators discovered strange gate technology and just barely managed to close the gate as a massive amount of otherworldly goo slurps through the double hexagon gate before stopping abruptly with a grunt from Jonathan.
Ugh! 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 Queefing all over the place. We're fine.
And you guys all watch as just this river of viscous slime just erupts out of this gate, and just as violently as the eruption, it stops. And you guys see that your buddy, your good friend, Quentin Shapiro, has been completely encased in this viscous, slobbery goo. And he's immobile, and it looks like he's starting to turn blue and suffocate as he is unable to move.
Doctor, I'll be honest. It's Quentin. He's been fucking with us on every turn. I'm not sure the man should die, but at the same time, I don't necessarily feel all that obligated to help. Well, shit, I answered the question. I can't let him die. I guess I start to remove the goo from his mouth and try to break him free from it.
Wait, why are we helping him?
I can't just let him die by splooge. I'm sorry, Doctor. I just don't have it in me. It's disgusting. It's the most horrible way to go. And we don't have enough information. And he also has the bomb that blows up this whole town with us in it. And I don't know where
don't we
he
have the bomb? Don't we put it inside that city?
I don't remember. I think he left it. And I don't know exactly where it is.
How about we do this? We
just
remove the goo from its face.
Also, who's going to fly us home? How are we going to even call for home? I'm very lost here.
Sure
without our liaison, I'm not sure I even know how to get out of here.
There's a boat, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, let's remove his mouth and see if let's renegotiate perhaps the contract.
And you guys take a few moments to remove just this massive, this pool-sized, Olympic pool-sized area of just goo and slippery slime, and you wade through it. It comes up to your ankles, and you notice it does sting a little bit, but you are able to successfully, wade up and just, swim motion, paddle out the goop from Quentin's face and head area. He's not free, but you guys managed to free enough of his head so he is able to take a deep breath. Oh, crikey. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think that thing nearly got me.
Crikey indeed.
You're the one that fucking called it.
I didn't call it. No, that's not what happened. I was trying to warn you guys, and I slipped. My finger slipped on the flare gun.
Bullshit.
Come on, now.
I'll be honest, sir.
I'll accept a psychology roll for anyone who wants to check the veracity of that statement.
Bullshit. I'm driving the hit.
I'm not entirely.
I'm turning with the hilt of the gun and smack it over the head with it. Bullshit.
Hey,
Start talking the truth.
that's no way to treat a handler. What the hell?
I'll do it again.
Hey,
Yes.
Oi, knock that off. That's
Yes.
ridiculous.
Keep hitting him in the face until I
No,
until I
please
can
stop
get my
hitting me in the
psychology
face.
up here.
No, that's not what I'm
I
allowed to
hit
hit.
him again. I hit him one more time.
No, ow, stop it. Jesus Christ, ow, hey.
You know what? This is actually pretty fun. Should I stop? Should I really stop?
No, keep going. It's okay.
Alright, smack
He can
him one
handle
more time.
Smack him till he tells us the truth about what's going on here.
Come on, man. Tell us the truth. What do you want? Do you want to be hit while you're stuck on the ground, not be able to move, or do you want me to put back the goo on your mouth so you suffocate? I don't know. What do you want? You want to tell the truth?
It's about time we had some answers as to what's really going on here. And moreover, how do we get out of this goddamn forsaken country?
Well, look, we're free to leave any time we want. We're with Kinesis. We're of a special, we're globetrotters. We're trying to help the world.
Anyways, what are you doing here?
Look, all right, I had to set the Haraftafang device forward. I told you, there's no saving these people. This virus is 100% fatal.
That's the way we had the bomb.
That's all right. We're gonna have to use the bomb.
Where is the bomb?
That was already planted. What's wrong? Why did you have to shoot a flare into the gate?
That's a good question. I think my psychology roll just might finally be ready for me to roll it.
No. Well, look, I didn't mean to, honestly. I didn't even know it was down there. That's crazy that much goo came out. Look, I had the flare gun out because I couldn't see, and I thought, maybe if I shoot a flare over into this corner, I'll be able to see, and then next thing I know, you guys are shoving me full of snake venom, and I'm currently completely encased in goo. This really didn't work out for me very well.
I critically failed on my psychology roll, so I
It's
tell
alright.
the good doctor, I can't help but believe him. I think he's telling us the truth. We might as well cut him down. We still need to get out of here. We need to know where the bomb is.
I smacked him in the head. I smacked Johnson in the head. It's like, shut up!
I mean, to progress the plot, if nothing else. I cock the shotgun and I tell the good doctor to perhaps stop hitting me in the head. For the sake of progressing the plot, if nothing else, I think we must release this man.
Alright. Tactics fail. I go for it.
And both of you
Go for
start to
one.
go up
Smack
to
him.
him and start to dig out this form from inside the goo, and it's really like
All
a
right.
task. It's like removing him from mud, so it's a lot of... And just as you're about to free him, Professor Amber comes up to both of you and then pulls you to the side and says, "Hold on. I think this isn't... I don't think this is the Q that we know. I think this is an imposter."
Speaking of imposters, Amber, your voice is so much lower than I remember. Are you feeling all right? Do you have a cold?
I do. I went to a concert last night and I was screaming. It was metal. I'm gonna drink some tea, but while I'm drinking some tea, do you guys want to interrogate him and figure out where the fuck the actual Q is?
Sure, why not?
I think we might need to. All right. Put the goo back on him.
Yeah, don't free him
I
from
pick
the
up
goo.
handfuls of goo.
I'm gonna grab my knife, and I'm gonna open his eyelids. You put the knife close to his eye.
Hey, what are you doing?
Gouge it out.
I don't need it.
Gouge out your eye.
I got my eye! Hey, Christ, my fucking eye!
Yes.
Okay, you gouge his eye out.
Well, I was gonna do it. I didn't say I actually did, but I'll take it. I did it.
Oh, the eye's out.
Yes.
Where the fuck's the real Q? Give us some answers, goddammit.
And as you rip his eyeball
this
out, you notice that
forsaken country.
this white outer iris is a pull away film, and you pull out a completely black orb. And you look back at Q, and he's bleeding green blood all over his face.
Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna do a nice medicine check to make sure it doesn't bleed to death.
Before you do that, Jonathan sticks his finger in the eye hole.
Ah, Christ! Ah, Jesus!
Fuck his eye hole afterwards.
Where the fuck's the real Q? Enough of your
Ah.
bullshit, lizard man.
I consumed him. I
Consumed him
fuck.
how?
Well,
That sounds very grossly sexual.
no, I didn't eat.
Yeah, I don't help this guy.
No, that's not exactly.
I do
should
more
hope not.
damage than actually help him.
Yeah, you shove like a bunch of gauze into his eye hole, but it goes like deep into his brain.
Ooh.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. All right, fuck. You discovered me, humans. But I'll tell you.
I think we just... You tell us why you try to summon some worms to this world?
Yes. We need some information out of you right now, lizard man, or else I let the good doctor put his finger all the way into your brain.
And he knows you're telling the truth about that. All right, I'll
Oh,
let
yes.
you know. Only because your
Tired of
end
this
is
goddamn thing,
soon.
goddamn.
Mhm,
Yes, well.
mhm.
That remains to be seen. Spill the beans, buddy.
Well,
Beans. Spill them. Thank you.
you're wondering why we want this gate. Some of the
Yes.
serpent people, specifically the Inner Knight, are trying to establish a return to our continent.
But it looks like your continent's been eaten away.
Thousands of millennia ago, a great war transpired between the ancient sleepers and the serpent folk. It was our estimation that this world was beyond the redemption of the people here, occupying, taking up space. So we decided to cleanse your species from Earthchan.
Yeah, well, you kind of failed. Okay, so why did you want to shoot a firework into, world full of worms that would eat you too?
That's simple. I can't allow you and your lowly kind to control the gate. I need to
I was gonna
find...
blow it up though. What do you mean?
No, I'm sorry. I won't be able to allow that to happen. We need the gate.
Oh, well, you can't really move though.
Yeah, there's not much you can do to stop it. Yeah, if you need the gate, then that seems like the last thing I want to allow you to do. Doctor Who, for once, I think I agree with you. Let's blow the
Yeah.
shit out of this gate.
And then we're gonna leave you here with the ball.
No,
Yes, you
Hope
can
you enjoy
join
your
your
resting
worm
place.
gods in that gate.
you have to understand.
Continue setting up the burrow.
Once we make contact with the Citadel and return to the Lost Continent, we will be able to manifest the destruction of your race.
Okay,
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I mean. I think I do understand, and no thank you. That's
you
gonna
know
be a
what?
hard
I have
pass.
an idea. Oh, how do you call your people? Like, how do you? Oh, what's the address to your homeland? I have an idea. Come on,
The Inner
what? You want
Knight.
it up?
We, the Inner
What?
Knight, do not have a location that you can seek us out. When we...
Well, you said to use. Well, no. How are you gonna use the portal to get home or to contact?
we will
If you don't even have
reestablish
the address.
our connection with Mu. We will return to the Citadel and initiate your destruction.
Okay,
It
so,
is a
but,
matter of time.
You do know the address, though, right?
No, I think that seems like a terrible plan. No,
Alright,
thank you.
I'm gonna pull Jonathan to the side, away from the guy, and then like, we should do it, and then put dynamite on the other end, blow up the dynamite that end and this end. We blow up both portals, so they can't connect ever again.
Let's be honest, you just stuck your fingers in. Right? You have an infinite number of snakes and poisons, yes? As established canonically up until this point. If anyone has the poison, it'd be you, right, my dear?
Amber looks at her stock and looks back at you with a grimace. Unfortunately, it seems like I've used most of my poisons for this particular outing.
Inconvenient.
You know what?
Hey,
I have an
feel
idea.
like
I have an idea.
Before you went partying, you might have had more poisoned. But all right. Can't
I
use that.
injected this gentleman with all the paralysis poison I had left. If you would like to continue interrogating him, I think he'll be more amenable to the idea. However, if you need anything more than that, I suggest just putting a pillow over his face.
Hey,
Yes.
you know what? I have an idea. How about we cut open his brain? He cut off some parts where it relates to his controlling his body function, and then everything's okay. And then we can ask some questions.
I don't agree with this
Very
plan.
gruesome. Very, very gruesome, Doctor. We
Well,
can do this.
This would help us, and we wouldn't have to worry about the paralyzing because he'll be paralyzed.
This is
from the
true.
brain. And I'm
We
a
could
doctor.
probably also leave. This is true, you are. We could probably just leave. I'm not sure we're going to get much more out of this, gentlemen.
I know, but what's the address? Come on, tell me, or I paralyze you.
Please get me out of this goo.
No,
I'll tell
no,
you the
no.
address. Just
Just-
release
No,
me.
you tell me now. Tell me now.
Yes,
Or
once
you blow
we
up.
release you, there's no reason for you to tell us anything. So we're going to need a little bit more from you if you expect anything from us.
And I had
Or we'll kill you.
Jonathan the bomb, the dynamite, bag of dynamite. Hey, go put them. Go. Set the bombs around.
I'll say
Okay,
that
yeah.
up to this time, because of your previous demolitions experience, you were able to get the dynamite around the gate. Also, because of when you were originally putting down the demolitions while the gate was being first tampered with, I'll say that the dynamite is in place along with the fuse. How long is the fuse?
10 minutes.
10
It's enough
minutes.
time for us to get out of there.
It's very long. Think Mission Impossible. It just coils around and around. There's blast doors. There's a whole bunch of shit going on.
Love it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you
so-
guys finish your dynamite preparations and look up, and he's sweating. Q, what remains of Q? You see now some of the features are starting to sizzle and bubble away. The skin, what was left of the skin, has now completely eroded. You realize that this goo that he is encased in and unable to free himself from is corrosive, and it's eating away at him.
Alright, that's fine.
Well, let's leave him here. He has
Hey,
10 minutes to
wait,
survive.
do you think you have anything in his pockets? Maybe you can, check his pockets for a second.
You look him over. He does have some pockets that are, if not completely melted away, on the verge of, and you see him straining against this goo. No effect.
So there's nothing in his pockets. Does it look like there's anything in his pockets?
Whatever's in his pockets will be on the ground soon.
Well, we'll wait till they're on
And
the
then we'll
ground.
be vaporized shortly thereafter.
Oh yeah, true. Well, we didn't activate the bomb, did we?
We have not lit the fuse, no. But we should. And we should get the hell out of here. don't think that-
Alright, I'm gonna reach into the pocket that looks like the fullest for a second. Quickly. You set the bomb, and then we'll run for it after we light the fuse. There might be something important. Yes.
You find 2 vials, like those catalyst vials. What am I looking for here? It's like a reaction tube.
Maybe we got the cure. Yeah.
You pull them out, and you find those 2 vials are full of yellow liquid.
Oh, never mind. Alright, well, I'm gonna pour some of the yellow liquid in his mouth and see what happens.
No, wait, please, God, no, please, let me out of here. You don't understand. This is the only way for us to recontact Moo. We need this establishment.
Yes. How about fuck Moo and fuck you? And then I light the fuse.
Alright,
I,
well, let's
I
run.
light the fuse. And then I get the
Enjoy
fuck
your
out of there.
trip.
And you guys start sprinting out of there. Each of you give me a dex check. As you look back, you see a proboscis, like this long, thin, spindly arm, start to protrude out of
I'm gonna push it. Oh, thank God. Phew.
Charizard's neck.
This is why we don't push things.
Would you like
Well-
to push that? Oh, you did push it. Oh dear.
He did push it. I'm gonna grab the. I'm gonna grab him. It's okay. We have 10 minutes. We don't have to push it that hard.
Oh, yeah, do that.
He trips, but I pick him up. Like, come here, doctor. This is not a good time to be sleeping on the job.
Yeah, true.
We need to leave. We need
Isn't
to
this
leave
why we
post
made it
haste.
10 minutes so we didn't have to worry about the
Post haste, good doctor.
face?
It is time that we get the hell out of here.
And as you guys turn to go, you see that Sherazan is panicking. He looks terrible. He's realized that you guys are abandoning him to dissolve in this goo. You also realize that while this particular vial of liquid may have been...
Concentrated.
Yeah, it may not have had effect on him during its normal transmission, but in its concentrated form, you see that the effects are taking effect, affecting him rapidly, and his neck is bulging and almost bubbling with boils.
That's cool. See? That's karma right there, man. Always trying to get people
It's
sick.
karma right there. Indeed.
Whatever.
Wait.
Now who's the inferior species, you son of a bitch?
No, I didn't mean that. Wait. Please, you have to
Hey,
understand. We need to access this gate. If this is not our avenue towards Mu, there may be no returning to the continent.
Wow, that sucks for you, doesn't it? And,
But you don't have the what's it call it? The cure for the virus. Maybe we could have helped it. Oh well.
There's no cure for the virus. Those
All right,
people are
all right.
doomed.
I'll get out.
You need to be careful. There's no escape. Please don't leave me. If you leave now, you'll be caught in the Haraftafang's explosion. If you leave now, you'll kill yourself. You'll die.
Okay.
I am your only chance of escape.
Fine.
Release me. We will
No.
reactivate the gate and return to
No,
Mu.
it's all right.
We'll be heroes.
Thank you.
no, that's fine. Thank you very much, and I stick a sock in his mouth. Good doctor. I think we must leave.
I'll smile and wave at him and leave. Get to know you. Hope we never meet.
Yes, goodbye, Mr. Snake. And good riddance. I'll see you in hell.
You guys turn and make your way out of the hexagonal entryway of the research outpost. You, Doctor Who, and Professor Amber reach the
Yes,
precipice.
Professor Amber, you were so quiet. Come, quick, we must leave.
All right, let's go.
Haha, Amber. What a classic Amber line. Let's
All
go,
right.
quick.
Yes, let's go very quickly down this thing, and she starts climbing.
Make sure you
down
don't want
this
to try to find some pet snakes real quick.
She looks
We do
around.
have 10 minutes.
She looks like under like a rock. No, I think I don't think there's any on this mountain. Let's go down a little bit.
Okay. If you insist. Yes, let's go, quick. Away.
But he was making an interesting point about the Raftafang device. Are we just going to get caught in the explosion right now?
No, we're not.
Fingers crossed not.
Nope.
What did he say he set the explosion to?
I think he
It's
just
good.
said he accelerated it. I'm not sure.
It's alright, it's alright. We're good. We're fine. We'll get out of this alive.
Yes, well, then it's time for us to leave.
Bye.
Quickly. I don't trust him at all. And we're blowing up that gate. There's no way we're letting him through. So we need to run. Let's go. No more fucking around. Time to go, Doctor. Time to go, Amber. Let's go. Oh my god, let's go. Run, 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 run.
Yeah, let's just go and get to the boats. Get out.
Yeah, let's run quickly to the closest egress point.
And you guys all start clambering down the cliff face. Everybody give me a climb roll, please.
Yes, sir. Please, God, no. Push. Push, 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 push.
Go ahead and push it.
Ah!
Oh my
Look at that.
god.
Gorgeous. Thank God.
Oh, no. Straight.
Oh.
Straight
Hey,
for it?
sure. Wow.
So, Jonathan, catching yourself, the rock slips, and you're able to, in a moment of just time stop, reach out like Spider-Man and hug the wall and pull yourself back in. Doctor Who, similar. The rock, it's like shale. It's very loose, and you're just barely able to find your hand and footing again before sliding down to your death.
Yes,
Really?
let us kindly not fall to our deaths.
And you both look up. Hey, did we set that? Did we set the fuse on that explosive
Yeah.
I
material
most
correctly?
certainly did. Oh, I mean, correctly, Lord knows. But I lit the fuse. I used my lighter and I lit it on fire.
And you think that, and you just see a massive gout of flame erupt out of the hexagonal entrance. It shoots out a good 300-400 feet of just fire.
Ah!
I need it, dude. Alright, let's run. We're just gonna run straight for
Yes,
the
quickly
boats.
climb down.
Fuck the people here.
Yeah, sorry, peoples. But, you know. Better you than me, as I've said that one time right now. For the first time ever.
All right, you guys are just essentially sprinting through the Dreamlands, and you look around and you see the Dreamlands shimmer and fade. The forest is losing its bioluminescent glow and returning to a forest still foreign, but more familiar.
Run!
Run!
You guys successfully run all the way back to the quarantine zone and back to the camp.
Right, you can get a car. We're getting out of here.
Captain
We're gonna drive across the
Lancaster
ocean.
walks up to you guys. He's like, "Hey, Jesus, we trust your mission was a success," and you run right by him into the car. Yeah, it was great to see you.
It has to scare the shit out of them too.
So, you guys are in the camp where you left Q, the original Quentin Shapiro, your handler, with the viral analyzer and the Raftafang device. So, barring anything crazy, you probably figure that the Raftafang device and the viral analyzer are still in this camp.
Yes, we should probably look for at least the Vira Analyzer quick, or the Raftafang. I mean, Doctor, you're very good with explosions, so maybe
you
if we
get the
find the
dog
device quick enough. Yeah, I'll go for the drugs. You find the bomb.
We get the dog and put him in the car. You know,
Did
get
we take the dog? Oh, okay. I'll get your pet dog, yes.
Our pet dogs. It's hard. He's our responsibility. Alright, I'm gonna go for the damn machine.
All right. Yeah, you're able to get back to the tent where you left Quentin Shapiro with the viral analyzer. It is you're able to find it quickly. It is under a pile of clothes. It looks like he was a bit of a rush leaving this tent, and he just piled everything on top of what wasn't needed, and that means a big pile of clothes ended up on top of the viral analyzer.
What does it say? Can I examine it, see if there's a cure in it?
Not that it'll matter, unless we can find the explosion and stop it. The Raftafang device is going to make any possible cure. Well, we can take the research back with us.
Screw that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just gonna grab it. Throw it back in the back. So wave bye to everybody. Bye. Don't die.
Bye. It's been nice knowing you. Have a nice life.
Cock my gun just in case they come at it.
However much longer it exists.
And jump in the car and go.
So, Doctor Who,
Yes.
you
Jesus, yes.
you grab the viral analyzer, and you put it under your arm, and then it's like under your original search as you're once over going through the tent, you drop to your hands and knees, look under the bed, and looking back at you is the shed skin of Quentin Shapiro. Right next to the hollowed out shed skin of Quentin Shapiro is the Raftafang device.
Oh, yeah. How much time does that have on?
You look at it, and the beautiful spindly arrangements on the front of it, they look like more like an astronomy picture. Go ahead and give me a mathematics or an astronomy roll. Not intelligence.
I'm not sure I have either skill.
It's gonna be just Doctor Who looking at it right now.
Okay. I'm not much of a looker anyways.
Astronomy or mathematics?
Correct. In any case, you look at this thing.
I don't have anything.
All right.
I don't have mathematics. Oh, wait, I don't see a mathematics at least.
Good
All right.
doctor does not believe in math.
Yeah, you don't need math for biology.
Uni math, unacceptable. Unbelievable.
Who would math be?
It might be a custom skill. I'll double check. But in any case, you realize that the device, the mechanisms are moving faster than the first time you saw it. Whatever Sherazan did, he sped up the device. You're not sure how much time it has left, but you do notice that it's ticking down real fast.
Real fast. Oh, God. Good doctor. If you can stop this thing, you need to do so
Fuck that
immediately.
out.
We need to go.
I'm done. We're out. Fuck this.
Yes,
Done.
fuck this. All right. Oh, God. How do we get out of here? We
Car, man,
crashed in a
car.
plane. We're in Borneo. Where the fuck are we going to drive, doctor?
Wait for the explosion.
Okay. You know what? I'm fine with that. Lancaster. I need a car right now. If we're ever going to find a cure, we need a car immediately. No questions.
All right.
You need a
Private,
car?
Get this man a car. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right away.
Thank you. Quicker than that.
And he runs off. The private scatters. He does a quick pirouette and runs off to get a car.
I have an idea. Commander, the person that's in charge, and I hand them a box. Can you take this to the middle of the quarantine zone? This needs to be there. Can you deliver this to the main guy over there?
Well, sure. What is in it?
It's a device that helps detect where the virus is coming from, the main source of it. The scientists that are over there, they need this.
All right, we'll get it to them immediately. Yeah, we'll ensure that they get it. Are you handing them the Haraftafang device, or are you handing them the viral analyzer?
Give them the Haraftafang device. No, we'll take the analyzer with us. We need all that information. This device here, it's working on the cure. That countdown. The moment that countdown finishes, you'll have a cure. Now we must leave. We've done all that we can. Thank you for the car, Doctor Who. If you'd be so kind as to drive, let us depart. Oh my God.
Make sure that you get there ASAP. This needs to be there ASAP, right now.
Yesterday.
All right.
The day before yesterday, even.
Understood. Thank you so much. We'll get it over to the doctors immediately. And God damn it, thanks so much for your brave service. And he runs off to the approaching car and football hands the Haraftafang device to the private, and he speeds off up the jungle, and then he comes back. All right, is there anything else we can do to ensure that the virus is successfully, the vaccine is successful in its development?
Nope, we'll take that second car and we will be leaving. Thank you.
We'll be coming back with the cure.
Yes. We'll most certainly be coming back at some point.
We have everything we need. We'll be back. All right, so stop talking. Let's go. We can't waste time. Time. I don't want to waste time.
There's lives at waste, man.
God
we need
damn
to go.
You're right, and thank you so much. This is why we appreciate Caduceus so much. Now get the hell out of here. And he sees you off. Captain Lancaster salutes you, gives you a quick salute, and you guys pile into the car. Doctor Who, would you like to analyze the substances, the yellow vials that you picked up from Sherazan?
Not right now.
All right, so you guys in the car pile in and start making your way back to Renew.
I want to make sure it's not going to break. I'm going to put it somewhere safe so it doesn't break and open up.
Yes. You should let it sit on your lap. It's the most safe place.
But now we're driving away, and then we'll look at it after the explosion.
Yes. We have plenty of time to look at it after we don't die. We have the rest of our lives to look at it.
All right, you guys successfully pile and just haul ass back to Renew, nearest town, back to the military base, and your awaiting plane. Caduceus, the Caduceus plane still there, fueled up, ready to go. You guys pile in and take to the air.
Oof,
Beautiful.
man. All right, let's go have a look at what this thing is. So you think it's secure or something? Like,
It
well,
could
it's
be.
concentrated.
Well
Yeah.
above my pay grade.
Yeah, true that. Well, we can give it to Caduceus. They can take care of it.
Yeah, Caduceus. Amber, what do you think?
Oh, well, I think that maybe we should analyze the virus and see what, well, maybe see what kind of properties, if perhaps we could have come up with a vaccine to treat these people instead of. And you guys see outside of the plane a white flash completely engulf the surroundings. You cannot see sky. You do not see the ground, the blue of the ocean, or the greens of the forest. There's only white.
Nice. Well, we did it. We did it.
We
We're
did
alive!
it! Pop that bottle of champagne. We saved the day, didn't we? Well, not that village, but future villages.
Oh no, we saved the human race from a portal to another
True.
dimension.
True, Moo was coming.
The delayed shock wave bumps the plane a little bit, gives you guys a little bit of turbulence.
Spills my drink. Son of a bitch.
You guys look out and see a perfect mushroom cloud arising from the quarantine area.
Is it radiation or is it just like a weird ass technology?
More of a Moab.
Ooh. So very big.
Well, it's the military base. Okay.
A job well done. Once more, clearly.
Is the military, how far gone is it? Like how many? How big it was the explosion? How far did it go? Did it go all the way to the military base, or was did it stay inside the middle of the quarantine zone?
So from your perspective, and this place, from your position up in the sky in the plane, you're offered a wonderful view of the island, and you look down and see that the entire quarantine zone has been atomized, and a crater almost equal to the one carved out of Mount Kinabalu by the Dole is left in its wake.
I think we did it. I think we did it, guys.
It sure seems like it. Good job, everyone. Amber, especially you. Great work in there.
Gives you guys a thumbs
And-
up.
Good doctor. Pour some drinks. I think we deserve it. We saved the world, didn't we? All it took was the death of a few dirty savages.
Well, they were already dying. It's not. Like,
This is true. This is true. And the snakes, really. He's the one that turned up the timer.
Yep, true that. We didn't really have time. I don't know how to turn off the bomb.
Precisely. There's nothing I could have done. I play the flute, and I drink fancy drinks, and I don't pay many taxes. This is about all I'm good for.
Yep, no, that's fine. Let's just go to sleep, head to Caduceus, talk to them, and say that the person betrayed them, and blah, blah, blah.
Precisely. Sounds like a plan to me. I cheers my drink. I raise my glass up with Dr. Who and Amber.
Yep.
The
I
professor.
toast away. Let's forget about this wonderful place.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to take a break and do some housekeeping as you guys fly back to New York City.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back.
Go. Yeah, eat, piss, shit, whatever you got to do.
Beautiful. I'll do all three of them in that order.
Well, if you don't shit first, what are you going to eat?
Gross. Gross.
Where are my housekeeping notes? Thought we were supposed to do housekeeping before. Oh, here they are.
We're all now a level 20 druid.
Max level druid. We're all able to commune with the wild mother. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Nice. Use a wish spell to wish that the snake people never existed. And as such, the human race also disappears.
We never left
Cosmos.
heavens without the snake.
And a fucking snake guy.
Fucking snake guy. You will eat a snake guy.
Fucking snake. What the hell? That fucking snake guy. Son of a bitch.
Crikey.
Fucking cute. What a bitch.
Can't trust him.
No. So from day one. Before he shed his skin like a snake.
So his true colors.
Mhm.
See what's under his skin.
Yeah, ever since he released our little torture buddy, it was obvious what was going on. Sneaky bastard.
So he's sneaking around or slithering around?
Either way, trust his ass.
Let's
No
see.
siree.
Mm-mm.
Bastard Gavin's coming to him.
Goddamn right. Oh my.
Let's see, I'm just coming. Blade.
Shit. Might have to come up with something interesting with the internet. They seem like they're not scary enough. I feel like planet destruction should be scarier, but since we're living on the corpse of Gaia as the maggots eating what little remains of her flesh, I feel like we've become desensitized.
It's true. Yeah, I feel pretty desensitized to it all.
It's a problem.
It is. It's unfortunate.
When the people have been habituated to being governed by surprise. Is that the death of democracy I'm quoting? Look at me and my big fucking brain.
Whoa.
Got a little brain and a little dick and a little car and a little house and a little... Oh. Since this is an effect I use a lot, maybe I should customize. What am I, an audio engineer? What the fuck is happening?
What the fuck?
The fuck? Where's Dark God?
Alright, I guess he had to eat and shit and piss. After
Right.
all.
God damn, I need to take a shower.
Yeah.
I'm only able to shit in the shower, so I gotta take a shower. Devils in the dust.
Son of a bitch. Well, fuck it. I guess I will pee as long as we're waiting.
Do it. Got enough time. We got time.
Alright. I killed my computer.
Well done. Good, good. Wonderful.
Yeah, it wasn't the smartest move.
All
Wasn't the smartest
according to
move.
Plan.
Luckily, I can just plug my phone right into my, or my headphone right into my phone.
Yeah, you should be good. No maps today, I don't think. Interesting. Your voice is quite a bit different.
Is it? It's interesting because it's the same headset, and yet, yeah, it's plugged into the phone, and so it's weird. I guess the program can't run it, maybe. Either way,
You
computer's
sound
turning
quite a
back
bit
on. So.
better on the phone.
Really?
Maybe not better, but I had your user volume set at 170% when you were operating on your computer, and now it's at 100.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm louder. It's
Give me a mic
interesting.
test, actually.
Very interesting.
Yeah, give me a mic test.
I don't know. Mic test. Check. Check your mic. This is my normal conversational tone, though. So this right here.
Yeah, you definitely, your input is quite a bit higher. I still have you at about 120%.
Interesting. It could just be the settings. It's probably slightly different for the phone. I'd have to look here. Can I figure that? Fuck off.
I have this weird obsession about checking in on my players' headsets. One of the best sounding headset has been a PS4 headset.
Really?
Surprisingly, yes.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it's transmitting my voice, but it doesn't have. You know what? I think it's just the other one's set up so that it's auto. The sensitivity might be set at like a different location. Oh yeah. I have auto sensitivity set up for this, whereas the other one I had it set at a stagnant level. So maybe that it just wasn't picking it up as immediately. Whereas this is so sensitive right now. It can hear me think.
Hot. If only I get my wife to be like, what?
Yeah, could be. Input mode, as opposed to what? Push to talk? Can I do push to talk on?
Ooh.
I don't even know what the button would be to push to talk on my phone.
My phone doesn't
like
have any buttons.
I got some buttons. It'd be like a fucking radio, though. It'd be like, "Shh, over, shh."
Right, like a walkie-talkie. Or like Secret Service, you just put your hand up to your ear.
We're in. The eagle has left the nest.
Alpha 6, this is Big Woggy talking to, do you have the Trump dog in sight?
Daddy Trump in sight.
Roger that. Big package is in sight. Safe and secure.
Safe and secure, coughing. About 4
Wheezing,
million people
breathing
around him
heavily.
again. Breathing heavily, having trouble with that ramp. Should be alright. Just give him a
Poor
second.
guy.
Or give him a minute or two to see if he can get down the stairs. We'll be alright.
Oh, man, I hope he doesn't die. That'd be the worst case scenario.
Trump Daddy?
Yeah, give Trump Daddy a good, clean death in office and make him a martyr. That's all the right needs.
Oh, no. Let him. If he died from the Rona, I mean, it'd be a pretty good cautionary tale. If he gets
fucking
shot, then
nightmare.
yes, he's a martyr. If he gets shot, it's a problem. If he dies because he caught the Rona out of his own stupidity, I mean, no matter what, there'll be people that'll love him and
You and
immortalize
I
him
will
forever.
think that
But
because we're reasonable, but the fucking deep state people will be like, nope.
sure. But the alternative
him-
is that even if he loses this fucking thing, the guy is tweeting at us every day for the rest of his life.
That's a problem.
Every day, 400 times a day, any policy that's done. See if the Republican Party can ever extricate itself from the madness. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the worst case scenario.
Well, we're all playing if we're pretending that Trump broke the Republican Party. Thing's been broken a long time, and that goes double for the Democrats.
Yeah, I guess all of the parties, all of the system in general. Nevertheless, this cult of personality.
Hey, I'm not going to say it hasn't
scary.
been entertaining. I'm just saying everyone's obsessed, and it was not funny a long time ago.
This is true. Hasn't been funny for a long. Well, it's been a little funny.
No,
It's
there's
the only
been
thing we have
parts.
going for it. It has been pretty funny. It's the only thing.
Sure, there were
Really.
parts that were funny, and then 200,000 Americans
Well,
died,
yes,
and
all
then
right.
millions of
That's
kids
fair.
were starved to death. Not that that's new.
Yeah.
But
Less funny.
it stopped being
Less funny,
a
this is
lot
true.
real fast.
Touche. I can't argue with that.
Everyone's like, oh, but his tweets. I'm like, that's your problem
Yeah.
with him? Really? That? What?
If only you tweeted less, he'd be such a great president.
You need to shut the fuck up, you stupid rich
I don't know what
person.
the fuck.
You fucking
How you
stupid
define
rich
any of those
fuck.
words.
That's like Nancy Pelosi's problem with him. He's not doing I want him to be.
Nope. Suffocation.
Oh, thank God. Thank God you came back. This conversation was deteriorating fast.
Yeah, it was getting rough. We're good.
Thank God
We're good.
you're
We're
here.
back.
Doctor
made
Who
it.
to save
Whew.
us. Whew. All right, dive us back in. Take us back. Force Unleashed, main menu music.
Bow, 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 bow. Picatillo. Bam, 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 bow. Wow, wow.
Do we even like this, the town we're living in?
Do we even like the who?
The people that we live with, like the town and everyone here?
I mean, New York City?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, New York's fine. Right with it. I'm okay
I
with
say,
the New
how
York
will we
City.
go? I want to check out this bio. How will we go to my lab?
And you
Okay.
guys
Yes.
arrive off the plane, and like a couple of billionaires are helicoptered into the Medine building, where you lower down from the rooftop to the 7th and 8th floors, where the real operation at the Caduceus Foundation is being held. You walk through an open floor plan of just typists and different people going about their different missions. It's very CIA, NCIS vibe you got going on here. Got it with like a supernatural
Yes.
tone all throughout.
Maybe we should talk to the woman in charge privately.
And
That's a
you are
question.
making your way to your own office to examine the vaccine with the viral analyzer. When you're pulled off to the side, you're singled out, and Dolores walks up to your party and pulls you into a small room and addresses you all. Glad you made it back. Fantastic. You're coming back from Northern Borneo. We're going to need you on your next mission immediately. Please come this way. And she-
Whoa. We need to talk by ourselves.
Yes, fine. Yes, no, I'm sure you'll want to talk with me. That's why I've arranged with a meeting with Joshua Medine himself. Please, this way. And she-
Whoa. I said.
Ah,
the
And as
few
you
of
guys
us.
protest, she pulls you into a small room where two gentlemen are.
gentlemen, hello.
Hello. I need to
well,
talk to the director.
Yes, excuse my appearance. We've just arrived back from Borneo, you see.
Understandable. And how was your mission? A successful one, I hope?
Everything blew up, but yeah. I guess
We saved the world, so yes, I'd say quite successful. We've saved the world again. In fact, a raise might be in order. We've been doing this recently for this organization.
Oh, that's very
We stopped
high
a deadly plague and
claims.
we closed a portal to hell. You're welcome, sir.
Well,
Name's Jonathan Greaves.
yeah, we
and
did.
you are?
I did.
I'm Dolores. You've known me for a while, Jonathan. I was actually involved in your induction to the... In any
Oh,
case,
right, I remember.
That's
How
what-
are my snake babies?
I do not believe Yig... In any case, I'm glad to learn that you are successful in your containment of the Yellow Death.
Yeah, here it is. They had the vials and the thing.
Well-
Yeah, also the Yellow Death is by your competitors who want to kill off all human other
A dark
Yig.
shade goes over her expression. That's grave news that the Inanite was being used in the cultivation of the Yellow Death. It makes sense. It explains why it was so deadly and such a virulent strain of the virus, but I guess that does explain they were tampering and engineered the virus to be even more deadly, is what you're saying. The Inanite. Those sons of bitches.
They also tried to open the gateway to hell, where like a bunch of
Yes,
world
wormy
eaters
hell.
were.
We heard rumors of such gate technology from the Serpent's Second Empire.
Trying to blow it up.
You didn't recover any of it?
No.
We've recovered as much information as we could.
Yeah, Amber has like a few drawings of it. Stuff she can go
Yes,
ask
she
her about.
collected some samples.
She nods over at Professor Amber. All right, well, we'll compare notes on this at another time. That's good news that you at least recovered something. And what of the quarantine? The people infected there?
Dead.
Sadly, all dead. But we were able to stop the contagion from spreading, and we hopefully have enough information that should there be another outbreak, we will likely prove better suited towards curing it.
So that one
Hopefully.
right there, the yellow vial, it's the.
It's a bit of a hit and a
disease,
miss.
So, yeah. So feel free to work on it to make a.
On the plus side, no one there knows exactly what happened, so it can't possibly come back to us.
So you have the concentrated virus engineered by the inner night?
I'm pointing out to what it's in
How come you didn't analyze it and come with a vaccine? How come you resorted to...
Because your friend, Q, sped up the timer on the bomb.
Yes, perhaps you need to work on your own hiring practices. In that Q was a double agent. He was eaten by a snake, and he had the ability to churn... Why you sent us with a bomb? An active bomb with us. Seems like a crazy idea.
We did not send you with an active bomb. We sent you with a fully functional Heraftafang device for you to use as a last resort. It seems that you used that
sadly,
as a primary
you did not give
option.
it to us. You did not give it to us. You gave it to Q. And as I just explained, Q turned into a snake and attempted to open a portal to hell itself.
Is a loyal associate of the Caduceus Foundation.
I take out the eye that I cut out of his eye. Like, this is his eye. It's a nice snake eye.
This does not belong to the man that I knew as Quentin Shapiro. Quentin Shapiro.
Nevertheless, he was the weak link.
If he was subsumed, it was on this mission, and it saddens me to know that we lost such a heroic and brave. And at this point, the door slams open. Bam! And a dapper, tall, well-dressed gentleman steps into the office and greets each one of you with a pretty steely, cool gaze. And outstretches his hand to each of you in turn. Oh, hello. My name is Joshua Medine. I am the founder and CEO of Caduceus and the proprietor of this fine establishment. Finally, it is good to it's good to finally meet y'all.
Hello, Jonathan Greaves. It's nice to meet you too, sir.
Dr. Who for me?
Shakes both your hands, and it's a good firm shake, and asks you guys to sit down. One of the two gentlemen, a massive boulder of man, Don Julio, you guys recognize him, pulls out the chair for Joshua to sit in.
Oh, thank you.
Well, congratulations, I believe, are in order. I want to thank you guys for containing the virus in Northern Borneo. I commend your effective and ruthless decision-making skills. Sometimes you have to make the difficult decisions to contain these viruses to prevent them from becoming pandemics.
Precisely. Our thoughts exactly. Thank you. I'm glad you see it our way.
Absolutely. And he glances over at Dolores and gives her a look.
What type of look? Like, get these crazy people out of here, or...
Is he licking his lips when he's looking at her?
It is a combination of, you see almost hunger, but satisfaction. He's proud of you guys for being so... He's entertained that you guys would resort to just blowing the fuck up out of those people, those infected people in the quarantine, without even bothering to analyze the virus.
How does he know we didn't analyze?
He's the boss of the corporation. He knows everything.
That's fair.
He's likely listening to the conversation.
So what can we do for you? It seems we have another mission.
Down to brass tacks, Doctor. I appreciate that. A man of business. Let me get to the point. We have a situation in Oklahoma. A cult.
Oklahoma.
Wait.
Oklahoma.
What type of cult? It's not one of those. Let me make it clear. The
Oklahoma,
cult.
where
It's
the
this cult. People like wearing like white, and they use whistles and call a sleeping cult demon or something god. It's not that cult, right?
Doctor, why don't you take a breath? You're not making much sense. You need a drink?
Yes, I do.
And he pours you out a big old tall whiskey.
Thank you. I really needed my medicine.
Of course, Doctor. We have plenty for you here. Now, as I was saying, a cult worshipping of the Yig, father of snakes, has come to our attention. They are situated in a small town in Oklahoma and are using the guise of a Christian church. I do not want to take a heavy-handed approach here, at least not to begin with.
Can we take one of those bombs again?
We only have so many Haraftafang devices available at any one time, and since you were going out to an active quarantine as a last resort, what we would have thought would have been a last resort was given to you, and this is not that kind of situation. While I will make as much dynamite available to you, good doctor, as I know your proclivities.
Thank you very much.
As
Do
I
I
was
get a
saying,
proficiency? By the way, do I get a proficiency in dynamite now since you use it so much?
actually, let's go ahead and do a little housekeeping. Stop.
Sure.
Because I remember I was gonna do that. All right. Everybody, please take 50 skill points.
Put it anywhere.
Yes.
5-0. Put them anywhere you want. 5-0, 50 skill points.
Okay.
50 skill points. Good God, sir.
You will be getting another 50 next week, so think about where to put them.
Ooh. Oh, we do a
no-
lot of climbing. So let's do
Think
something
I know
about
where
that.
Amber's gonna put her
Yeah, I
climbing
actually
skill.
agree with that. I agree with that.
All right, and then as part of operating the interdimensional snake person gate, please take
Yes.
+5 to your Cthulhu Mythos skill. Then each of you roll a d4 for me. This will be the sanity damage you take peering
For
into
blowing
other
up.
dimensions.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
As you do.
That is going to be 4 damage.
4 sanity damage, please.
All right. I have 15 health. I am down 10. That said, we took a long helicopter. We were plane ride in, so I guess hopefully we'll heal up a little bit. Before we
Go
do
ahead
too
and
much
heal
in
up your max
Oklahoma.
health. It's a long trip back from Borneo.
Where should I put 10 more skill points at?
And as you guys are playing around with that, I'm going to keep info dumping. This is Info
Please
Wars on the
do.
info dump. Biclortal of silver. FDA
Right.
recommended. 100% effective against coronavirus family, including the new novel coronavirus.
Okay, so you said which D what?
D4 for the sanity damage, but make sure you take +5 to your Cthulhu Mythos. Very nice.
I did.
1 point damage to your sanity.
Is that permanent damage?
No. Sanity damage is not permanent. Unless
I
you
thought it
lose it
was.
all.
Oh, okay.
If you lose all your sanity, I get your character.
Dun dun
know
dun. Dun
what
dun
I'm
dun
doing.
dun.
How do I take away sanity? Do I edit it?
edit it in your character sheet.
Okay. Yo, we got our points. Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, and just the shadows under each of your eyes are becoming more pronounced as you guys figure out your stuff there. Kind of coming in and out as you listen to Joshua and Ian go on and on and on about this new assignment. Go ahead, Dr. Who.
So luck is the only thing that disappears forever, right?
Correct. Even, I think there are ways to get your luck back. I'll double check on it. But, yeah, for the most part, you can spend luck to succeed on a roll. If you're really close, you could just push it that much over. Or if you push a roll and you really need to succeed. Or that's pretty much it for that character.
That's cool. Should I add like a proficiency to the explosive, or should I just what it is? Since I've been using a lot of explosives lately. Yes or no? It's all good.
Yes or no to who? Bump up those explosives.
Doesn't go work that way. Just like make sure you don't blow yourself. No, what? How does that work? Do you? No, never mind. Maybe this is not possible. Let's go for explosive.
Joshua Medine closes the door to the room. The frantic activity of the charity, not so charity, kind of gets droned out and muffled a little bit. Look, I don't want to use a heavy-handed approach here, at least not to begin with. We need to find out the root cause of all this. I want you to find out how this backwater town has turned to worshiping this particular god. Be on the lookout for serpent people, and remember the internet is dangerous and can appear just like you and I.
Then if you guys don't like the internet, maybe we have something to tell you before we went on to save this continent from its demise of poison. We went to a what do you call it? A warehouse, and they had giant mosquitoes in it, and we blew it up. You might have seen it.
Goodness gracious, giant mosquitoes, you say?
Yep.
Well,
Kind of blew it up, and yeah.
Very disturbing news.
So you might want to have someone to check out all the warehouses around in our territory.
Oh, we will. We'll get to the bottom of it. This is a mystery. You say there were mosquitoes. Any more detail?
Giants. They sucked out the blood of a few gangsters.
Really?
Yeah.
Which gangsters are these in particularly?
What are they called? Johnson. Kind of a dick, honestly.
Yes.
Alright, well, we'll send a party to go meet with these gangsters and make sure that they're not making any more mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea for your sake. For all of our sakes.
Oh yeah, and there was one of the bosses turned out to be one of those bad snake people.
Well,
Snake
sure.
bastards.
The internet has people everywhere infiltrating all aspects of society.
Apparently.
Well, since we work for you, I figure we should inform you, sir.
Well, thank you. I do like to be kept abreast on all the threats of the internet.
Least we could do. So, exactly what is going on in Oklahoma, and what do you need us to do?
Well, Dr. Goncalves here will escort you to the lab where you can listen to a recording that is being broadcasted by this deviant church. I'll leave it to him to brief you with the remaining details. If you all need anything, I, the head of this organization, will be happy to see to it that you are equipped with the very best. Now,
Thank you.
absolutely. At this point, Dolores kind of walks over from the wall. Thank you very much for your time, Joshua. I will see the rest of their briefing over with Dr. Conclavis personally. And he nods to her and begins to walk out of the room.
Well, shit. After he leaves, like, is he a snake person too, by chance?
Are you asking this to the room?
I'm asking this to her, just whispering in her ear.
Right when you get to snake person, she like overtalks you, so it's not clear in the room. Yes, Doctor, I think we need to go listen to these recordings. Dr. Gonclavis, would you please?
Sure.
Yes. Let's lead the way.
She comes up to you, Doctor Who, just audible to your party. Look, not everyone knows about that particular outfit within the Caduceus organization, and I would appreciate it that if you kept the existence of certain types of people is their psyche. They won't be able to handle it. They go mad. I've seen it before.
That's funny. Yeah, we've seen it. Don't worry. I won't inform any of the new recruits or anyone unauthorized to know the information.
Thank you. Dr. Gonclavis, if you please get to the recordings, and you guys are led through the typist area to this back recording room, and you guys see, as you guys enter the room, like large tape decks and just a wall of just these different tapes and records. It would be like a really cool record audiophiles room if it wasn't being used for spy shit.
Sweet. Hey, is there a place where I can learn more of? Do you have a copy of the Necronomicon?
Yes, we do have something like that. I don't believe the last person to read it went insane and started gouging his own eyes out. It's kind of, you have to do with a lot of paperwork to apply. It's a real pain in the ass for us to get it out of the shelves, as it were.
Well, yeah, I was wondering if I could do the paperwork, and next time we come by, we have a look at it. I'm pretty sure the shit I already looked at, that's more than enough effect to make me go crazy, so if that didn't make me go crazy.
Entirely possible. I will refrain from reading that myself. It's all you.
Yeah, so, well, I want to know everything we can to fight against these, anything against humanity, I guess. Is that okay to say? Anything and everything?
Yes. We'll take some paperwork, but what are these recordings of this church?
I'll get them set up right now. And he puts a set of headphones on and puts a couple sets of headphones in front of you guys, indicating to put them on, and starts wheeling up some different spools of tape deck and fiddling with the knobs.
I put on the headset. It's like, you know what? I kind of feel like a margarita.
All right,
yes.
Here, listen to this. This is a radio broadcasting we were able to pull out from the airwaves in Oklahoma.
And the Lord said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all the cattle and above every beast of the field. Upon the belly thou shalt go, and thus shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. Thus is the word of the Lord. Genesis 3:14. If you know these words to be the truth, then follow the word of Jesus himself to Bingham.
Here's a little banjo.
The believers follow in his name.
Listen closely. Do you hear it?
Might need a transcript.
Wondrous yield the ungodly under Yig, bestowing blessings to lie and strike. The blessings yield waiting hearts, he under who upon curious lies, and him waiting of the serpent's curious mind glittering.
And he continues to adjust knobs for a second, but you guys can clearly tell that there is some kind of subliminal message underneath the original recording.
Can I use some of
Yes.
my? That increases my Cthulhu-ness. Can I decipher some of it?
Yes, I certainly heard them mentioning snakes.
Each of you give me a Doctor Who. If you'd like to give me a language roll in Nakal, I'll accept that. And each of you give me a power roll, please. Pow!
Power.
What's a power?
Power! Boom!
What's a power?
It's on the right-hand side of the top, next to luck.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but I can give it to you.
Give me a second.
Doctor Who.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did I fail? Yeah, I did fail. What the heck? I'm gonna push it.
Push it
I
real
don't know if you
good.
can push this
Down,
one.
ba-da,
Oh, okay.
bow.
Okay, if you
Wow,
can't.
in this case,
That's fine. I don't want to push it. Never mind. Oh, actually, look at that. It's still bad.
yeah, it wouldn't matter.
I gotta say, my power is actually not that bad. Oh my god, your power is so much better.
I'm very powerful. What can I say? Just look at me. Hear my voice. What about me does not sound powerful?
Your,
me play the
your
flute?
arms.
Yes, I do have very weak arms. Touche.
Doctor Who, you
This is-
feel compelled. You're not sure what part of you is pushing you out of the building, but you feel like you need to get on a plane and start making your way to Bingham.
It's time to go. We need this. We need to go. We need to go.
You got to go to Oklahoma. You don't know why. You just feel a calling, and it's like a powerful thirst. You got to get going.
Let's go.
Well, good thing that's where we're going.
Yeah. So, we got the plane ready and everything, sir?
Well, you guys will be heading out to Oklahoma. I think the fastest way to get on out there will probably be by rail. Roads are a little rough.
Really? Wait, why not plane? Plane slows?
We can take the rail.
Alright.
Sounds good to me.
That's, can I have a copy of this thing? Speech.
Oh no, the only scene I wrote we're not going to get to do.
What's that?
Oh, no.
Amber's not here.
Well,
we
that's
can
fine.
do it.
Perhaps it's for the best then. No, we can pick it up next time. When we have the full party.
It's not even that much, but yeah, she's going to come up on a gun.
She's in the what?
As a
Well,
parting
let's get on that
gift,
train.
Dr. Q, Dr. Gonclavis here is going to give Professor Amber special gun, but until then, he is going to set you guys up with all your provisions. If you'd like
Please.
to take a moment to recover your sanity, I would allow you to perform a task that would recover some of that.
Can I
Yes,
drink?
Jonathan quickly plays the flute to himself. Just
All right, go ahead and roll a d10.
I only have 3 sanity damage, so I might just be able to pull this off.
Can I drink
That's gonna be a 5.
Yeah, you're fully recovered. You just really like Jean-Luc Picard with his flute.
Precisely.
I
What was
drink a
that?
whole glass of a whole bottle of whiskey.
I knew we were
Oh,
friends.
I also request, especially if we're staying in the States, I make sure to send a telegram, send a messenger off to grab Samuel from my apartment. I've decided I might need a manservant on this one.
Yeah.
Someone to carry the bags.
You
I've
bring
been
him last.
roughing it.
Samuel
last
arrives
few,
after a few moments
Adventures.
and picks up the bags, but leans back as he is a frail old man.
You know what?
Good.
It's funny. Wait,
Thank you, Samuel. If you'd be so kind, make sure to load all of our things onto the train.
Right
You'll be
away,
coming with
sir.
us on this trip.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, joy.
Wonderful indeed.
Do I roll again?
So happy.
Yes, that is the right attitude. Thank you, Samuel. That'll be enough talking. Kindly take our things to the train.
Right away, sir.
Thank you very much.
Doctor Who, give me a D10 on the sanity recovery for drinking a full bottle.
Yeah, 3. More than.
Recover 3 sanity points.
Nope, sorry, press it. Alright, here to go.
And you guys pile
Beautiful.
into the car and squeal on down to the railway station.
Yes.
And then pretend I have train noises. Damn. I gotta get some I gotta get some fucking yeah. I got the car, I got the plane, all I need is the train.
Shoot, shoot!
Boop, boop.
Amen. Hell.
On the board!
Precisely. All right. Off to Oklahoma. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Good. All right. You're both gone, that's all.
You guys step out of a dusty train and look around you to see devastation. Not like the normal city homelessness in the Hoovervilles, the normal desperation that you see in the everyday city. This is new to you. You look around and see dust so fine, you can barely see it in the sunshine. It coats everything out here. The walls, the floor, the very air you breathe, you can taste it. Welcome to the Dust Bowl of Oklahoma.
Samuel, collect the bags. This dust. It's too much for me to
yes,
travel and
sir.
carry with.
Oh, right
Good.
away.
Well, they have
Samuel, if you could cough a little quieter, please.
Yes,
Trying to
sir.
think.
And he coughs into his shoulder.
Thank you. Good.
Pull a
Quietly.
handkerchief, like one, cover my nose with it. You know, like, let's hurry up. It's covered to it down. I want to go home.
And you look
where am
around, and you see that this is a drab, dusty place. I'll go ahead and pull up the map for you guys.
Please do.
And you wander around for a little bit to acquaint yourselves with your surroundings. And find that this small town of Bingham, yes, they give it about 50, 60 miles outside Oklahoma City. This tiny town, half dead. Understandable the way things are. Land's really dried up around here, and it turned these once fruitful farms into barren wastelands.
Well, perhaps we should make our way to the hotel and secure our lodgings. And then we could head down to the saloon, get a feel for the town.
Sounds like a good plan to any. You guys start making your way down the main street to the hotel.
Good. Onward.
Where is the hotel? Where? In the map.
It's right on the it's what, 8?
8.
So
Oh, okay, right there.
where's the train station? We're relatively close by. It's 2 blocks down. Samuel, carry our bags off to the train station, off to the hotel.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You guys make your own way down to the Bingham Hotel.
Yes, we do.
And inside, you find two people, one male, one female. Delbert and Rosemary introduce themselves and set you up with rooms, get you each in a room, your own separate rooms, and
Samuel slept on the couch in the lobby.
all right.
I'm joking.
Okay. You're noticing that this lobby is full of people. There is people waiting at the lobby to be served by the attendant of the hotel, Dilbert. You guys, he serves you right quick. It seems like some of these people are at various states of like, some are pretty wealthy, some are already set up for the night and just hanging out in the lobby, and some are just milling about because this seems like as good a spot as any.
I think we should split up today. I'm gonna go to the Deerhead Saloon, and you go to the library. No, that's a library.
It doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. Yes.
Okay, let's roll together. Right then, we all agree.
Perfect.
On your way out, you guys overhear some of the people talking. You can tell that some of the folks here are here on pilgrimage. They have overheard the broadcast on the radio. They heard the same recordings that you have, and they have made the pilgrimage here to Bingham. And you, Doctor Who, you feel a sense of relief upon your arrival in town. However, you do still feel compelled to make contact
With the church.
with the church. And as you walk out to the bar, your ears perk up as you hear Reverend Cornfield's name. You hear some of the attendants at this hotel talking to each other, and they say to each other, "Yo, Reverend Cornfield possess the healing touch. Praise the Lord."
Type of alien touch. Praise the Lord.
Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus.
Praise the Lord indeed.
Hey, I saw
That
him
is-
lay hands on him, and the son of a bitch stood right up.
Wait. Your dick strut right up.
That's what you overhear on your way out of the hotel. Jonathan, where are you headed?
Sorry,
I was going to the library. Jonathan's headed to the library.
Gotcha.
See if he could look up some information about the town.
Arriving at the public library, you see one woman, librarian, kind of a bookish small woman, in the well-stocked but also small library. She looks up through her horned-rimmed glasses as you enter, gives you a nod.
Hello.
In a minute, I think she likes it.
Shh. And she nods over at these children.
Hello.
Yes, how can I help you?
I'm looking for information on the church here in town.
Oh, you're looking for information on the church, are you?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
One moment.
Sure. Take two.
I have to look up her stat block real fast.
I think she likes it.
Likey.
Use your charm, man. You have this charm.
I am charming. What can I say?
Well, we have a
So where
couple
do
of Bibles here for you if you'd like information on the good Lord. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, that's what we have for you available here, sir.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll take that.
She hands you a Bible.
Can I get in the
Just
meta
like
for a
the normal
second?
Bible.
100% normal Bible.
Can I get in the meta for a second?
Sure, what's up?
Jonathan, you should look up for newspapers and like when they came.
Yeah, they have one of those newspaper thingies. So yeah, I guess I want to look at like, I mean, we must have received some information on our way to this town. When did this church start broadcasting these messages? When did things start getting suspicious?
Well, suspicious is a strong word, sir. I would say that the radio broadcasts have been going out for about a month now.
About a month. Is there a new pastor? Exactly what changed
Sir,
a month
sir,
ago?
Sir, please lower your voice. The children.
Changed a month ago.
Well, I know that the good reverend made a journey, a sojourn into the forest for 40 days and 40 nights, and it was after this experience that he returned a new man and started laying hands, and he could handle snakes without being attacked. He has truly been chosen. I do see in her eyes like this look of like awe and majesty, like a twinkle come over her eyes as she looks up towards the ceiling.
Yes, indeed.
You should still look at the newspapers like weeks before to see if there was like, what do you call it? You know how like there's like always a drought or something, like something suspicious happens.
No, I think I have enough information. I'll
Alright.
take my Bible and I'll leave the church. And
You mean a library?
sure, the library.
Library full of Bibles.
Yeah, it's a library full of Bibles. And
Dr.
I think I'll
Who.
head over to the saloon as well. Rejoin my compatriots.
Jonathan Greaves makes his way over to the saloon after visiting the library for a bit. Doctor Who, you visiting this fine establishment?
I'm gonna go to the bartender. Do you have a margarita? For some reason, I really crave it. And then, well, I'm gonna listen to like the talk around town in the saloon, see if I hear anything I like to hear and want to investigate more.
Bartender
Ranger.
pours you a drink.
Thank you.
Sorry, this town is a little bit of there's a lot of little bit going on in the town.
It's all good. It's all good,
Yes.
man. Only reason why I want a margarita right now is because I'm drinking it. Steamroller.
So in the tavern, you look around enjoying your frothy warm beer. And it's a beautiful hunting lodge almost. You see the heads of a few deer with some fine antlers. You see 6-point, 8-point. Stuffed fish in glass cases.
Interesting. Tequila not exist in this world, this time zone, like in historical time zone.
I'm sorry.
I was just asking, like out of curiosity, would tequila not exist in this time zone?
You say it out loud, and the bartender stops, and 3 or 4 Mexicans, caballeros, turn around and say, "Tequila! Ah, we got tequila!
Fucking A, that's what I was
Ah!"
looking for. Damn.
Precisely.
Yeah, but 4 guys in sombreros and ponchos come over and start singing with you. One busts out a guitar, you start drinking tequila.
Thank you. Is there any people that look like they're like a priest or like part of the cult around here?
Give me a spot hidden check.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Hard success. You look around, and you notice that these are not exactly the church-going type. While you don't see any whores, this is a rough-looking bar, and you see some people gambling, you see some other people leaned over, slumped over, half sleeping.
Wait, there's gambling here?
In this bar, there are 2 tables gambling, and you hear a couple of people gossiping because of your keen eyes and ears. You not only notice that some of these people, not exactly, you wouldn't call them devout followers. You overhear, man, that Reverend Cornfield is possessed by the devil. Under the guise of healing people, he intends to curse them. Yeah, I don't trust him either. That slick talking son of a bitch.
Shit, I'm gonna buy a round for that table, and go to that table and say, "Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? What have you heard about him? Round for my friends here on this."
Well, hey, a stranger here. I don't have a seat here. Yeah, bull but cheer, friend. I dare say, yeah, there's a friendly motherfucker right here.
Really?
Hell yeah, I mean it. Now pull up a seat, brother.
Well, what happened? You said you was possessed by the demon.
No, not you. You're what? Some out of town city slicker. You got a lot of your types coming here. You hear the radio, you feel like the radio calling you, boy? That why you're here?
No.
Deception check, please.
Deception. Oh, of course not. Give me.
Where's that decision? That was spotted. Very high.
I don't think this is deception.
Fast talk skill, please. I believe
Yes,
it is fast talk is the actual deception skill.
Yes. Indeed.
I should have a cheat sheet just in front of me. Should be on my mic stand so I can really see it.
Wow, I'm not gonna make this one.
Uh-oh.
It's literally 5.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. This is something I could use someone else other than a 5.
I knew it. You heard it, City Slicker, and you came running from that city out here to your salvation in the bumfuck nowhere. Well, I'll tell you something. You ain't gonna be saved by the Reverend. He's not gonna take you to heaven because he himself is the devil, and he will lead you into the fires. You hear me? You hear me, city boy?
Do you have a proof of this?
I think, am I getting to the bar by now?
Yeah, right about this time, you walk in through the double saloon doors, and they kind of slap behind you, and you look over and see Doctor Who getting into it with a couple of locals.
Well, I want to know if he has proof. Yeah, proof, then I believe
We don't
it.
need no proof. You hear me, Jimbo? Can you believe this guy, Tedums? This guy wants proof of the devil himself.
Good sirs. Apologies. My apology for intruding here. My friend meant no harm. Please.
Man, no harm. I bet you say the same thing about Reverend Cornfield. I bet you think there's nothing wrong with what he's up to, too.
No, I think that the Reverend is a serious problem, and I implore that you give us all the information that you have.
You know what he did with the blacksmith's wife?
Whoa,
No, what did he do to the blacksmith's wife?
Well, she had this horrible, painful skin condition. And you know what the Cornfield did? You know what he did?
I don't know what he did. What did he do?
Well, he went down there to Pearl showing Mom's house.
I'm sorry, Meta. When you said he'd go down there, when after I said he fucked her, it's just too funny.
Well, look, all right, I don't want to spread rumors, but he was with her all night, all right? He spent the night with her.
Yes.
And whatever he did, she woke up in the morning, and, you know, they said she was fine, but I tell you what, she looks worse than she ever did. Her skin does. It looks terrible. And now they don't come to church no more. You want to know why?
I don't. Yes, please.
Well, I'll tell you why. It's because she's a horrible monster, and he's got to keep her all locked up to keep her hidden away.
Really?
Okay.
Blacksmith.
Where is this at? Where's the blacksmith?
Where is this blacksmith?
Oh, I got a dozen stories like that. I'll tell you the Cornfield Reverend Cornfield's no good. Yeah, he's no good.
Sound like
Bobby,
he's very
tell
good.
him. Yeah, you tell him, Bob.
Well, then you're in luck. We are come here to change all of this, so we'll be sure to take him off of your hands.
Is there a possibility that I snap out this power thing while he's talking about his shit?
You try and rub cold water out on your face like after a hangover and try and shake it off, this hanging fuzz, this warmness that encapsulates you, but can't shake it.
Well, alright. And I pulled Johnson aside. Maybe he's not such a bad person.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We should probably go see this blacksmith. Sounds like this could be some very important, pertinent information.
Alright. Let's go.
You guys walk on over to the blacksmith?
Yeah, let's do it.
Before I leave the fucking bar, buying another round for this table. It's like, I am not a bad person. I want you to know that. I appreciate you guys.
All right, yeah. Well, all right, friend. Yes, I knew you were a good one. All right, I had a wrong impression of you.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, off to the blacksmith.
Yeah, and these guys are pretty much a blackout, but they thank you and see you guys on your way. Point you off to the blacksmith.
Yes, please.
The only way to make friends is get them drunk.
Precisely. So yeah, we head over to the blacksmith. Cautiously.
And the Smithy's home is the Schonenbaum's house, and it's a well-built little establishment. You see next to a large barn is a house that houses the forge, the fuel, and the various tools and metals and equipment.
Well, it's pretty far away.
Yeah, I guess we head up to the door. Or at least I head up to the door. Give it a knock.
You give it a
Knock
couple
on the
knocks, and after a moment or two goes by, the door opens pretty quick, and you see a pretty burly gentleman standing there.
Hello, sir. I was wondering if we can pay for some service.
Yeah, come on out to the forge. What do you need? The big guy, covered in this black tar, this soot, tire forearms up to his hands, and pretty much most of his face. Kind of in the middle of a few projects. What do you need?
And cross.
You
That's
guys
a gift.
notice that as he exits his home, he locks the door behind him.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say keep him distracted. I'm gonna sneak in. All right. While he's walking with Doctor Who, could I walk around the house, see if there's any open windows?
So
Anything that I can-
I nudge Johnson. I was like, yeah, we got the same plan.
Yeah. So yeah, I wander around. Are there any unlocked windows or I don't know, something I think I can get into without having to break anything?
Give me a spot hidden check.
Sure. Yes, indeed. There you go.
Damn.
36 of 65.
You look around,
Nice
you
spot.
find a back door. You give it a nudge, though. It is locked as well. And you take a few steps back, put your hands on your hips, and think to yourself, how the fuck am I going to get in here? And you look up towards the sky, and you see on the roof a naked lady.
A naked
Oh,
lady
nice.
on the roof.
A naked woman on the roof.
Ma'am, what are you doing up there?
Seems like she's suntan. She's suntanning, and she looks down at you, gives you like a little bit of a flirty smile.
Look at some.
Ma'am, do you have a
Like, how hot is she?
do you have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior?
Well, sure, I got a moment for you, sugar. Here, let me come and get the dough for you. My husband's he's so protective.
Well, your husband's busy right now. It's the perfect time for us to speak about your Lord and Savior.
Oh my, well, I'll come right on down.
Please.
Close the table. He means this. Really.
A few moments later, the door opens up, and she invites you inside.
Thank. She wearing clothing yet?
She is wearing clothing, and she is visibly pregnant. She is, she's huge.
Ooh,
I think
it's not very nice.
it's always good to have a pregnant.
Oh, wait, is that this woman? No, wait, that's not this woman. Never mind, she's not pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Not pregnant. Okay.
Oh, she might be the in meta. She might be the woman that like watches over like the midwife, like that control, like there's a snake person's.
Ma'am, I come as a missionary from the church. The Home Office Church, of course. We are doing a kind of a grassroots. We're looking into the performance that our pastor in the area has been doing.
Oh, well, I
and
can
as
only speak
such-
highly of the Reverend. He's been such a wonderful man. You know, he helped me so much. My skin was such a problem, and he touched me and he healed me.
What's your skin look like now? Does her skin look like it has been touched and healed?
Looks pretty average. You wouldn't say that it looks any worse or any better. You notice that some of it looks pretty wrinkly, but for a 54-year-old woman, she looks okay.
Okay.
She got big tits.
What was wrong with your skin beforehand, ma'am?
Oh, well, I just had these awful rashes. I could never get rid of them, but... Oh, and they just itched something fierce, but I'll tell you what. Reverend Cornfield, he laid his hands on me, and I never felt better in my life. And she just stares off unblinkingly towards the horizon.
Well, thank you very much.
Jonathan, I
Appreciate
think
that
you need to have
information.
sex.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate the time.
Oh, not a problem. Would you do me a favor, kind sir?
How can I help you?
Will you please talk to my husband and see if we could get him to come back to church? Ever since this thing happened with between myself and the Reverend, Bill's been so bullheaded and stubborn. Would you talk to him and please just push him to allow Jesus back into his heart until we may attend service once more?
I would be happy to do such. Yes, no problem.
Oh,
I'll
that's
just
so
see myself
kind of
out.
you.
Thank you very much for your time, ma'am.
Oh, I appreciate that so much, stranger. Give me a spot hidden check, will you?
Sure. Pow. There we go.
How's your
Still a
spot
success.
hitting so amazing?
I just popped some points into it. It seemed like something to do.
Yeah, you're right.
That and climbing.
Yeah,
Very
I
useful.
said any climate. I didn't put it in climate.
You notice as you step out of the house, you think it's like another person sitting in a chair. And as your eyes focus in the dimness, you notice that this is a perfectly shed skin suit. Probably once on top of the body of Pearl Schonenbaum. Now, slowly drying it.
Right. Well, again, thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate your time. I'll just see myself out. I quickly egress from the residence.
All right, now make sure you talk to Bill for me. You come back now, you hear? Thanks so much.
Yes, ma'am. Goodbye. Oh my God, goodbye. And so I head out and I head back to where Doctor Who is.
Yeah, and you come up and you find Doctor Who and Bill talking to each other outside.
Yes.
So I need a cross, something like a gift in some sense.
Well, look, I don't mind making you a cross, but it's been a while since me and my wife have been able to go to church. Ever since Reverend Cornfield came back from his pilgrimage, it has been right down there at that church.
Really, what happened?
Well, stranger, I don't want to say
Well,
I don't want to say anything negative about the Reverend himself, but I don't want my wife anywhere near that man again.
What happened? Like, it's not negative. It's just the truth.
Look, all right, let my business be my business, and you mind your own, all right?
I think I was 50 and hand it to him.
Yeah.
I really, really need this cross done. And,
All right, when do you need it by?
you know, I just really want to know what happened right now.
Well,
while
I
you
can get it
make
done to
this-
you in about, I got some back orders currently that can need more attention, but tell you what, you come back here in 3 days. I'll have
I
a
take
cross
out
ready
another
for
50.
you.
I take out another 50.
All right, I can expedite it. Yeah, you're making a solid argument. All right, you come back this afternoon, I'll have it ready for you.
Thank you.
And he
Beautiful.
sighs
I,
heavily and looks back towards the house. Well, howdy, stranger. I didn't notice you there. I can help you. You with the
Hello.
doctor here?
Yes. I am with the doctor here. Thank you very much. That said, I couldn't help it over here. I guess we'll see you this afternoon.
Fantastic. And he goes off and starts bing, bing,
Perfect.
bing.
And so as we're walking away, I tell Doctor Who about the discovery of the skin in there.
You're saying that she might be one of the people?
I think that she might be. I think that she might indeed be. That said, it was sitting right out on the table, so I can't help but feel like the good doctor might be, or that the blacksmith might be fully aware of what's going on. It's confusing, the entire situation, but we must be on our guard.
But are you sure it's like? Are you sure?
Oh, it was skin. Yes, I gave birth to about 1 billion babies. I know what I'm talking about. Thank you.
All right.
It's definitely skin.
I don't know why, but I feel so compelled that the Reverend is a good person.
Yes. Well, we'll need to stop by the church, but perhaps not tonight.
All right, fine. I will follow your
Come back.
lead.
We'll come back. We'll get our cross. What day is it?
What time of the day is it?
No, what day? Clock. What day of the week is it? Are there church services every day, or is there?
I wouldn't believe so.
You'd say it's about mid-morning on Sunday, so this is about time when the service would be congregating.
Well, then, fuck it. It sounds like we need to stop by and check out this church. All right, lead the way, Doctor.
Excellent. I was looking forward to this. I welcome over.
I could tell.
And you guys
Jonathan,
make your way.
In the meta, Jonathan, I'm trying to like enforce that I'm being hypnotized or something.
Yeah, I can figure that out.
Help my character. Okay, cool.
Jonathan's pretty oblivious, though. He's not paying that much attention, so he really has no idea what's going on. Stop paying enough attention to his companions to have any idea if they were in trouble or not.
That's very rich person status, and you obliviously walk down with your half-insane Dr. Friend, half-insane other half-drunk Dr. Friend, and you arrive at the church just as everyone's filing in and getting ready for the congregation. You find it pretty easy to find some seats at the back.
Yes.
No. I'm going to the front. I want to be up front with him.
Good doctor. You sure you don't want to sit here in the back?
No. We gotta go in the front. It's oh my god, we have to go. I just feel it. We need to be close to it.
Okay. Yeah, I follow the doctor to the front. And I guess we sit in the front.
And after a few moments, a very handsome, in his mid-40s gentleman walks out in front of the establishment and addresses the congregation and starts giving a very well-rehearsed and beautiful sermon.
Okay. While he's giving it, can we, I don't know, do our proclivities? Is there any chance I could tell if there's some kind of subliminal shit going on? Is it subliminal for us, or can I kind of see through the veil?
Give me a psychology or a Cthulhu Mythos roll as you guys listen to this man of the word give his...
My Cthulhu Mythos is exactly 2 less than my psychology, so... yeah, that's gonna be, it's gonna be a negatory. I'm taking in.
And
but I don't hear anything going on.
I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over the power of the enemy, and nothing shall be able to hurt you by any means. And at this point, he has 2 cages on either side of him. Many of the people are around you. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. And in the audience, you notice that the congregation, while it's set up for a few hundred people, every pew's full and there are people standing up. The Reverend walks over to 2 of these boxes, these cages, behind him and starts pulling out snakes.
Fuck.
Hallelujah!
And these signs shall follow them that believe, and in my name they shall cast out devils, and they shall speak in new tongues. And around you, some of the different people just start speaking in tongues.
Shit.
Hey man, you might be able to understand them since you talk with the snakes.
That's really more the professor's spiel. I don't talk to the snakes. I just birthed them out of my, I don't know, my butt, I guess. My belly.
I thought they came out of your
They came out of somewhere. There's no doubt about that.
You guys are talking about your snake experiences with Yig as the Reverend Cornfield continues. It's just verbose speech, and he says, and they shall take up the serpents, and if they drink any deadly things, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. Mark 16, 17, and 18. Oh, man. And many other people.
I gotta grab a Bible. and look at exactly what he said. Like at the numbers he said.
You realize that he is quoting Mark 16 and Luke 10 verbatim.
You don't know what? Okay, let me give me a second. Let me look this up. Mark 16.
You recognize these passages specifically as what Pentecostals hold up in their snake handling justifications there.
Indeed.
You keep on going. It's fine. I'll read it myself.
Yes.
And the sermon continues in that kind of that fervor, that energy, and many of the people, they stand up and they present themselves as alien individuals. A man and a small 10-year-old boy go before Reverend Cornfield, and he touches them, he lays hands on them, and proclaims them as healed. And so goes the sermon, and after about an hour or so, it ends, and everyone starts filtering out, leaving Reverend Cornfield addressing a few of the stragglers, and you can overhear that he's inviting these faithful to go on a pilgrimage into the wilderness.
We need to do this.
All right, if you insist.
But first, we gotta go. We gotta go get the present.
We'll have to tag along soon because I am getting quite sleepy. I know it's first thing in the morning, but quite tired.
That's actually where we're gonna end it tonight.
Perfect.
I tried
Yes,
to.
off to the woods.
Yes.
We'll follow
let's
them
go.
out, see what happens.
Oh wait. We're gonna go.
Pilgrimage into the wood to test our faith? That's sign me up. That's I want to be there.
Yeah, totally, man. I make sure to try to be like a cultist, like to like suck in religion.
Jeez.
This one. Well, I failed the test. I have to make sure the character
Sure.
follows.
I guess we need to go.
So
Okay.
let's go get the cross first, and then
Yeah.
you can like take the cross and you stab the priest with the cross.
In the forehead. Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'll eat his eyeballs.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the tasty.
All right. Perfect. Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
It was a pleasure, man.
Likewise.
I am buzzed as fuck, so I'm gonna go enjoy playing some Dead Light. What's the game called?
Perfect. Good luck.
Dead by
God
Daylight?
bless.
There we go. Right.
Yes,
Have
that
fun,
one.
guys.
Perfect.